Good morning, guys. Morning. I'm back. How are ya? I'm finally back. I've been last week. Well, I'm still sick, but I've been very sick. I don't know why. This flu is killing me. I don't know if you guys can hear my voice, but I'm still pretty sick. But I'm here. How are you guys? I miss you. Hello. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I missed being here with you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. Okay, really nice bounce here in the markets. Hopefully we have some movement today. Ooh, what happened with Microsoft? What's going on? Okay, is it because the gaming chief is retiring? Is that why Microsoft is going down so much? It's dying. Ew. Yikes. What the heck? Apple pretty strong. Nvidia at an important level. Oh wait, I have a mosquito here. Okay. How are you guys up north holding up? I saw some pictures of. I have an uncle that lives in Ohio, and he sent us a picture, and oh my god, it is freezing. New York, Michigan, pretty much everywhere but Florida. And today here is windy. It's sunny but windy. I got an alert on Oracle. What is Oracle doing? Also dying. Okay, so we have some tech weakness, but we have Apple so far pretty strong. We have Nvidia very strong also. It's right at the 194 resistance. Nvidia. Let me see what Amazon is doing. This major pullback on Microsoft, I think, at least for me, it's a very nice opportunity to add more shares to my long-term portfolio. Nvidia has earnings, I think, on Wednesday, right? Let me check that. Yeah, on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm not touching Nvidia. Gold is also very strong. So I'm gonna keep an eye on gold. You guys have my level on gold. You guys have it on my Discord. By the way, I'm starting the futures challenge next week. Make sure to be ready. If you want to follow my futures challenge or you want to participate, get your accounts, get your funded accounts ready for that. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully we have a better market than the market we had the past 10 days, 2 weeks. What is the challenge? Go to my Discord. The link is down below. Go to the futures challenge section and you have the entire info here. Here's the challenge. It's pretty much I'll be trading with 20 Apex accounts live here on YouTube, and the challenge is follow my trades for 1 month with those 20 accounts. Let's see how we do. Let's see if we can get a payment. Those accounts are funded accounts, are gonna be funded accounts. If you're new with futures, you have a lot of info here. Regardless of prop firms, how to copy trade, how to trade futures. If you're new with prop firms, I will definitely recommend you to start with either TPT, Take Profits, prop, or Tradeify. But if you've been trading futures with props for a little bit, you can follow me with 20 Apex accounts. Especially now that Apex has a 90% off promo. I think the promo for Apex ends tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at 24. With Apex, you can buy as many evals as you want, but you can only have 20 funded accounts at the same time. Yeah, it's 90% off right now. Okay, so we have ES and NQ rejecting previous day high. Well, ES rejecting previous day high, NQ rejecting pre-market high, or overnight high, however you want to call it. I like calling it pre-market high. Well, now it's holding it at support. Thank you. Yes, still needs to break these highs here. We have Apple and Nvidia right at resistance. Gold is going. I think there is no data today. Let me check that. Let's make sure there's no data today. Yeah, no data today. We do have data tomorrow, and we have President Trump also talking tomorrow. Okay, we have ES reacting this 930 resistance level. I kind of wanted to see a break in it so we can play a break and retest to the upside. That's Friday's highs. And also kind of Thursday high, so we have 2 days of reactions around this level here. I guess third day with today, because we are reacting right now. We are reacting that level right now. Also, if you guys don't want to waste time with evals, you can just buy straight to funded accounts with Tradeify. Those are a little bit more expensive, but it saves you time. Whoa, okay, that's a big reaction here. Beautiful, beautiful 194 reaction on Nvidia. 267 reaction on Apple. Previous day high reaction on ES. That is a big candle, big one. Anyone caught that reaction on ES? That was pretty clean. A piece of it? That's all you need. You don't need the entire move. Gold just keeps going. But I need a pullback to enter gold. Okay, so far the day is pretty flat. Not much going on other than the beautiful previous day high reaction here on ES. Are we gonna keep going lower here? Any good TV shows that you guys recommend? I need something new. I have nothing to watch. I watched everything last week. Mm. The Diplomat? I think I started watching that one, and oh, the Night Agent has a new season, right? I might start doing that, watching that one. Yep. Yeah, I started watching The Diplomat, and then I don't know why I got a little bit bored with that one. It's on the third season now? Fourth? It's on the third season. I might give it another try. Man, gold just keep going non-stop. Anyone here struggling with their trading? I know the past 2 weeks it's been not so easy. It's been more about patience and less about um your system and how you're trading, because the market is not providing much many A plus setups. I will say if you trade futures, it's been extremely difficult to find anything to trade. If you trade options, or shares, I do think individual stocks are giving better opportunities to trade to the upside or the downside. But something that at least helped me when I'm going through difficulties with my trading is listening to either meditation or manifestation videos before starting my day, like when in the morning before starting trading, right? Like I will say like 15-20 minutes before starting trading, I listen to those type of videos, and it definitely helped me a little bit. It gives me more patience. um yeah, it calms me down a little bit. I'm starting the challenge. Everything about the challenge is on my Discord, guys. Go to my Discord. You have the link down below. Go to Futures Challenge here, and you have all the info there. We start next week. We start March 1st with funded accounts. Well, at least I'm gonna start them with funded accounts. Apex has 90% off promo right now, and tomorrow you have Trade-O-Fi 30% off and TPT 40% off. So just pick one, pass those evals, and start the challenge with me next week. Honestly, guys, so far I don't love this price action. It's definitely an inside day. It's starting to look just like the price action from last week. Pretty choppy, no clear trend. Still early in the day, but so far I don't love anything. I don't have a max stop loss or profit target per day. Because I trade based on level. So what I do is I try to get, if I want to trade something, I want to enter as close as possible to my level, so my stop loss is small. For the 50K account, honestly, for any account, I recommend to start trading with a small size until you build your buffer. After building the buffer, that's when you can start taking payouts from your trading. The intraday drawdown stop. So I think trading with prop firms is all about really understanding that you need to be patient to build a buffer, and then you can start trading with a little bit bigger account, bigger size. But for the 50K, I will say start with 5 micros. I would say 5 micros, 4 or 5 micros if you're trading NQ. You can go to 7 micros if you're trading ES. Also, it depends what type of trader you are. Are you kind of like quick scalper, or you are the type of trader that like to enter to catch a big move? So you can trade a smaller size, but you're kind of used to trade watching the bigger time frames and catch a big move. Have you ever tried volume profiles? Not really, no. I honestly at a point in my career that I don't try many things. Like, I've been trading for 8 years now, maybe 9, and I feel extremely comfortable with the way that I trade. I try to keep it very simple. I don't like having too many stuff to watch to make a decision for my trades, to enter a trade. So yeah, I like trading the way I trade, to be honest. I think it's more at the beginning that we waste a lot of time a lot of time jumping from one system to another, but I'm happy with the one I have. Pretty simple, straight to the point. I have my plan pre-market, I wait for it, I'm patient, and yeah, I don't like having too many things to watch, to be honest. I think trading is more about patience. And obviously having a system that you know it works, like having data that your system works, and then you know what to do, and then you just gotta wait for that and pull the trigger when ready. Like right now, I don't need a volume profile. I don't need nothing to understand that the market is choppy, not giving me much. It's more about watching what the market's been doing the past few days, understanding price action, and then, yeah, being patient. Like this price action is telling me to not trade anything. Maybe some individual stocks are giving you good setups, but so far ES and NQ are not something that I want to trade, to be honest. I'm not looking anything on ES that is really telling me to enter a trade. We have both ES and NQ trading inside previous daily candle. I think the reaction here on ES at previous day high was very clean. Other than that, nothing. If you lost money last 2 weeks in the market, I think you should know why and learn from your mistakes. And then seeing this price action and saying, yeah, I don't want to go through what I went through last few days. Trading this shitty PA. Silver holding 87. Let's see. $87. Why 87? I don't have silver even near 87. Maybe 77? SI futures. This is your resistance, so that's all you need to watch. This, I will say 92 resistance. Other than that, it's looking kind of like gold before it broke out. Like gold when it was around here. Now it's holding that resistance as support, so it looks like it wants more upside. Gold. Yeah, I do think if as long as it keeps holding this support as support, I think it's gonna go higher. Yeah, but like I said before, I need a clean pullback here on gold so I can enter a long. play. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get it today. We'll see. That's what I want to see on gold. If it doesn't give me this pullback, I'm not gonna buy it here at the highest, at today's highs. I think it looks like the trade for the day was the ES previous day high reaction. Because after that, we have nothing. Let's see if I can find something. IWM is very, very weak. Yeah, very weak. It's on their previous day's low. That is no bueno. I think Microsoft is overreacting to the gaming chief retiring. Like, that is normal. Older people retiring. Unless it's something weird behind it, but yeah, I think it's an overreaction. But Microsoft not holding last week's low, that is definitely pretty weak. Okay, what was that? Yeah, see, I don't like this PA. I don't like this PA. Unless we had some news. Any news? I know note taking trades, it can be boring for my views, for my streams, but this is the reality of trading. Having red days is normal, not taking any trades is normal, having a very nice day, making a lot of money also is normal, so this is trading. I prefer to be boring than to lose money. We can talk about the blizzard. You guys can tell me how many inches is the snow outside your house if you're living up north. I can make you jealous of the weather here in Miami right now. It's windy, but it's beautiful, sunny. I'm thinking I'm going to Colorado. Not next weekend, the other weekend. Going to Denver. Apple is still holding pretty good. Do I ski? You're in Denver? Yeah, for sure. I don't think I'm going skiing this time. I think I'm just going to enjoy hanging out with some friends there. You love skiing? It's fun. But I have a friend that lived there, and she told me that right now, the season has been really bad for skiing or snowboarding. It's ice. It's super icy, no pattern right now. She told me she's only been able to ski like 2 days. Yeah, I know ice is pretty bad. So yeah, if I go, I don't think I'm gonna do anything related to snow. I'm just gonna walk around, enjoy the beautiful, beautiful view, get some drinks with my friends. Now that I'm looking at Spy and QQQ, I think it kind of gave us really nice VWAP reactions. But I don't know, I don't trust this BA. Mm-mm. 20 inches and still going. I don't know how you guys do it. I know. Shaolin, that must be horrendous. Waking up earlier, freezing, just to shovel the snow, to get out of your house, to go to work, to go to a 9 to 5. I will die there, living like that, honestly. I love snowing season, only if I'm going for vacation. I don't think I'll be able to live in a freezing weather. Maybe because I grew up in the ocean. When it's my hometown doesn't have, it only has rainy season and no rainy season, but it's always bright with a lot of sun, very hot. Years and years ago, I lived in Illinois and I was so depressed. I wanted to leave. I did not like it at all. Yeah, Michigan's beautiful. In fact, the first time that I saw snow was in Michigan, that I spent there a couple days for Thanksgiving. And it was beautiful, yeah. In California, never adjusted to a cold. I lived also in LA for a year. It was okay. But too many homeless, too many crazy people on the street. I heard now it's even worse. Crazy expensive for that, and I don't like the beach in Cali. It's too dark, brown, too cold for me. So yeah, I like living here in Miami. I don't like Miami during summer season because it's extremely humid. But nowhere is perfect, right? Yeah, that spy ES reaction was beautiful. It was perfect. I think that was the trade of the day. I missed it. Hopefully some of you guys took that trade, that reaction. ES is very weak today. NQ is trying to hold. It is still weak, but not as weak as ES. I wonder what is running this weakness on ES. Is it financials or health? Maybe energy. Let's see. Energy is weak. Yes. Financials are very, very weak. Yeah. XLF. Yeah. You took Kiki puts when Spy reacted. Nice. Yeah, playing reaction today was. That was the move. Health, it's holding. Well, tech is weak. Financials are very, very weak. Energy is also weak. So I guess everything but health is what moving this weakness on ES and NQ. Let's see how we're gonna react to previous day's low. Nvidia, it's very, very weak now. That 194 reaction on Nvidia was perfect. Microsoft is still pretty weak. Amazon weak, but is holding support, the 204 support. Apple looks like it wants to go to the upside. Let's see. IWM, it's dead. I'm interested to see how IWM it's gonna react to the 258.50 level. Oh, gold gave us a pullback to the VWAP and bounced it. I guess I missed that entry too. I feel like I'm a little bit slow today. Maybe it are all the drugs that I'm taking for the flu. I don't know. Am I still trading Apex? Yes. They don't do live. They don't put you on live accounts. Yeah, very ugly price action here on NQ. Yes, pretty weak, clean reaction of previous day highs. Let's see how it's gonna react to the 870, 868 level. Not much for me to do here, to be honest. Looks like everything is slowing down a little bit here. So if we could have a bounce play here on ES if hold these levels. Apple is very, very strong. Apple looks like it wants to go to 272, 271. That's the next big resistance there. Google, what's Google doing? Let's see. Oh, pull back to previous day high. This is pretty interesting. Not gonna lie. Google, let's see, the VWAP hold. If Google can break the VWAP and hold it at support, I think it can give us a really nice move to the upside. I like this Google. Thank you, Kurt. I like this Google pullback long possible play. Yes. Maybe. That definitely could be one. But we need the market to hold or look a little bit more bullish. So far, we're still seeing weakness on the Q. By the way, I have 3 spots for my mentoring program if you guys want to start next Monday. more info, it's here on my Discord. You guys can go to announcements and see the testimonial from past students. We have Geek, she's killing it. We have Kaji also killing it. We have Breed also killing it. So yeah, I have 3 more spots if you guys want to start the mentoring program with me next week. Go to my Discord on the announcement tab and click here. Here you have the message, send me a ready DM and we can start talking if you're really interested on changing things around on and being a better trader. I know we here in Miami we feel like we're freezing at 42. I know. I'm pretty sure if I go out to do the groceries right now, I'll see a bunch of people with winter coats here in Miami just because it's a little bit windy. If you guys can help me with some likes on the stream, I'd really appreciate it. I know I haven't taken any trades and it can be a little bit boring, but this price action is boring. Better to be safe than sorry. Hola, Andy. Okay, let's see how ES is gonna react to this level, guys. 868, 870. You like that? That's funny, Justin. You guys like the music? Is it too loud? Is it perfect? Or you guys want something slower? It's good? Awesome. Don't go here. Give me another little pullback. Don't go here, yes. Please. You guys can listen to music in the background? I kind of want ES to go a little bit lower here and give me kind of like a fake out and then hold this level here. Let's see if we can have that. Or maybe a bullish candle here as close as possible to the 70s or 68. Okay, that's definitely showing a little weakness still. So I will not enter longs on a candlestick like that. Okay, so ES still very, very weak. So far, it's not... okay. If we can close bullish here, did 5-minute candle, I like it. But if that happens, it's gonna be a kind of risky play because I'll be going against the daily trend. Okay, so no hold, no trade. Let's see how Enki is gonna react to this level now. That's overnight so low. Oh, Trump is speaking. Okay, I like that reaction there. I like that reaction. I'm gonna try it. I like how ES is trying to hold this level. My stop loss is gonna be this candle lows. Small position, just putting a little bit of risk here. Let's see if we can get some action to the upside. Not looking for anything big, just a little bounce maybe. Maybe to here. Or maybe 830. We'll see. and we hold this level here on ES. So far, ES is trying to hold. Definitely not looking strong, but we'll see. Enki is also getting close to a support level. I'm getting close to getting a stop out here. We'll see. Okay, I'm about to get a stop out of this trade. Okay, I got out there. Gonna see how Enki is gonna react to this level here. Yes, definitely weaker than NQ. I hope I didn't get fake out here. Any reason why you didn't wait for 5 minute candle for confirmation there? We had this 5 minute candle here. Mhm. I like that NQ hold, but I want to see some higher highs and higher lows before entering another possible trade. Also, I'd like to see a trend break here. XLF, let's see. Yeah, XLF is extremely weak. Why? Are banks extremely weak? It just filled a little gap that he had. I will say 50.86 XLF. Or are we going to previous days low? That will be um A50s, A40s on ES. Yeah, I need a clean trend break and a higher high and higher low. So far, this level is acting as resistance here. NQ is holding support. ES is reacting. This could be another play to the downside. I just don't love how ES is reacting support, but NQ is trying to hold it. The market is still showing weakness. And the trend is still to the downside. Whoa, okay. That's ugly. Watch out, gold, guys. I like this constant VWAP hold. I like this trend here. On the bigger time frame, you broke this big resistance, the 470, 469 resistance, holding the VWAP. Really nice consolidation here. So if I can get another pullback close to the VWAP, I might go long here, but with options for a swing trade. Yeah, so I'm watching gold for a possible swing trade. Yes, Enki, very, very weak. Google could not break the VWAP. In fact, it's using the VWAP as a reaction, as resistance. Microsoft is still very weak. Apple is trying to hold. Nvidia is weak. Let's see what Meta is doing. Also weak, pulling back to the 645, 644 resistance. We have ES and NQ with a very clean downtrend that I failed to trade. Previous day low reaction, it could be a nice play here on NQ, or pre-market low reaction. And Merck, I don't like how that stock moved, to be honest. I traded a few times in the past, and I don't like how that stock moved. Remember, we have Nvidia earnings on Wednesday, so that can change everything, at least for tech. And also remember that big red move in the markets are amazing opportunities to buy shares for your long-term portfolio. At least that's how I see the market when we have pullbacks. You don't want to be buying at all-time highs. Well, you can add to your long term, but the best opportunities are when everyone it's scared of buying because the market it's been down a lot. That's when you want to buy shares. That's when you want to buy. Pullbacks are great opportunities to build your long term. I would love to see the market going down like at least 5% more. I would love to see that because the market it's been up so much for so long that we're still up a lot overall in the markets. But yeah, pullbacks are great opportunities to buy for long-term hold. What a beautiful bearish trend today. Beautiful previous day high reaction on ES and then just kept going lower. Remember, we started the Futures Challenge next week, and Apex has a 90% off that ends tomorrow. Okay, we have a big level here on ES. ES has been holding these lows here, the 848, 850, for 1 to 3 days. This level is a big one. 3 days in a row. Are we gonna break that level? Or this is the line in the sand for ES today? Gold. Okay, gold is pulling back to the VWAP. Let's see if we can hold it. What is Trump saying that the market is just crazy bearish? Mhm. Okay, so gold could not hold the VWAP, so now I'm not interested on play the upside here on gold. Okay, so ES is down 1.19%, 1.20 now. NQ is down 1.48% today. IWM is right at the 258 level. Let's see if it's gonna hold it. So far the market is looking pretty weak, so no reason to play any bounces or any upside. Let's look at the bigger picture. Let's see bigger time frames. Okay, so we have another big level at 820 here on ES. But look at ES the past few days. This is ugly, like ugly price action. We have these 840 lows. Key level to watch here, that was Thursday the 12th low. If ES cannot hold that level, we're definitely gonna keep going a lot lower. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. Yes, needs to hold here, otherwise this can get really ugly. Yeah, look at these lows from last week. ES is having a lot of trouble trying to hold there. That is no bueno. And to play a bounce, we need first a break of the downtrend. I also need a clear higher high and higher lows. I don't want to try to play a bounce without clear confirmation. This is Friday's lows on NQ. also a key level that I like to see NQ hold. If it's not gonna hold that level, we're gonna see also a lot more downside. These two levels on ES and NQ are key to watch here. Tesla is extremely weak. I'm still waiting for Tesla to pull back to 470, 460. That's the level I want to play for Tesla. Yeah, for 470, 469. I've been waiting for that level forever. I've been waiting for that retest since September. Well, I haven't been waiting. I just think Tesla, after breaking that level, needed to pull back and retest it. We might get it next month. Who knows? Gold is bouncing now? Whoa, what a fake out. What a fake out under the VWAP and then it give you a huge move to the upside. That was ugly. I think Nvidia might pull back into earnings. Remember, we have Nvidia earnings on Wednesday. That also can make the market a little bit more difficult to trade. Because I do think the market is gonna wait for Nvidia, the tech market. Nvidia earnings are extremely important now for tech, for the entire tech market. We have IWM right at the bottom of the channel. Key level here also to watch. But still looking very weak. Thank you, Sar. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. You guys make my day. Okay, Apple is starting to get really weak. These can get ugly. If NQ cannot hold here, these can get really ugly. This is Friday's lows. Yeah, we gotta learn to be a good loser. Yeah. I think if I take out at the beginning of my trading career, every single day that I took a trade like today and I'm red, and I could not take the red day, that I was constantly trying to turn things around, like not letting it flow but forcing a green day. If I take out those days, I'll be so rich. I think we all be so rich. I think that's extremely difficult when it comes to trading. Not, I think the most difficult when it comes to things when it comes to trading is being sitting here and not taking a trade, and then take a trade and be red, and then being okay with that. So being a good loser because we're so used to it, to just wanted to win, or putting more work into something to change things around. But trading is not like that. Trading doesn't mean more, it's better. It can be more, it gets worse. And I'm not a patient person, but trading is is I think it's a way for me to practice that, and really understanding that it's okay to let things go, and tomorrow is another day. If I don't blow up my account trying to force a trade or trying to force a green day, I can survive another day, and tomorrow is a new day, new opportunities. Why I took that trade? I took that trade. The EF trade that I took, it was right here on this candle. That level is overnight low. So I was seeing the selling slowing down a little bit. If you can see, we had smaller candlesticks. So I was literally trying to catch a little bounce here. And I said when I took this trade that I knew it was risky because I was going against the trend, but I like this candle. I was looking at ES and NQ also holding like the selling slowing it. It was slowing a little bit, so I was okay. So we have an indecision trade, indecision candle. The selling is slowing down. We have these daily overnight lows kind of holding. Let me try this with a small size and see if we can if it can hold. I had a clear stop loss. It was that candlestick low. So this here, and yeah, definitely risky, but that's why I went with a very small size. I only took 7 micros for that trade. I think I thought it was worth a try. I might try something like that again if I see a higher high here. Do I trade evals and funded accounts simultaneously? You can, but these are funded accounts. I definitely like that reaction on ES and NQ. This is a very important level. If the market cannot hold this level, I think we're gonna see a lot more downside the next few days. I want to see ES holding this little support here. I only swing trade options and shares because you cannot swing trade futures with props. Yeah, clean higher high and higher low is what I want to see here on ES. I want to see a stronghold. I don't want to see an ugly reaction candle. Yeah, I don't like this candle there. That's a clear reaction candle. I want to see if I wanted to see like a strong bullish candle. So that for me will be a clear higher high and higher low. And possible a trend break. I also like these 30-minute candles on both ES and NQ. Okay, I like that. I definitely like that. Or not. Okay, we're looking better now. Okay, let's try this. Holy moly, what happened to PayPal? I bought a bunch of shares at 40 because I thought it was ridiculous how much PayPal it's been down the past few months. And whoa, look at that move on PayPal. That's crazy. If you get in a position, you guys can see it on the screen. Yeah, it's halted. I love it. I love what's going on right now on PayPal. I bought a bunch of shares at 40. If I can get a little pullback to 850 here in ES, I'm gonna add more to my position. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, every time you see a good business having a crazy downside reaction, it's worth buying shares. I trade micros because I like to take profits on the way up or the way out. Down. Depends on where I'm trading, right? PayPal has a inverse head and shoulder, huge gap, um, a lot of possibilities to go higher. It's definitely a risky play, but I do think it's worth, at least for me, it's worth to put a little bit of money with shares or maybe lips and see if this can work out. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, but I do like it. I do like this. I do like this company. I do like this chart. Okay. And we have something here, or is it gonna be another losing trade for me? I like the break of the trend. I like that we're extremely far from the VWAP. I like that both NQ and ES are holding extremely important support levels. I like that we're making higher highs and higher lows. So I honestly like this trade more than the one that I took before. Why I don't see the 50% here? I want to see the 50% retracement here. You're new to my live stream? Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. What make me decide to do a YouTube channel in English instead of Spanish? Because I live in the States and I learned trading and all the vocabulary in English. I have no idea how to call a uptrend, downtrend. I don't know the trading vocabulary in Spanish, to be honest. And it's not like, oh, you can translate that. No. My swing trades, I'm calling them out here on YouTube whenever I can. I'm not posting them anymore on Desi's Discord. Oh, nothing bad. Just some changes. I'm making some changes on my, I will say, on my business, on the way that I'm trading. I honestly like having everything here on YouTube, like calling out trades on YouTube, explaining the way I trade on YouTube. I don't need to post it on Discord. Am I on any swing trades at the moment? Yes. But mostly with shares. Mainly PayPal, Amazon. I'm holding a bunch of shares on Microsoft also. I added more today, but that's different. I'm waiting for Hood and Palantir to give me the green light for some swing trades with options, but I'm already adding a bunch of shares on Palantir and Hood. Yes, needs to hold here. Yeah, I want to see ES holding there. After this big bullish candle, we want to see holding that move. Hello. This is gonna be my last trade on the stream today, guys. What's the difference between with the paid and free classes you offer? I don't give free classes. Did you catch the move down earlier? I did not in Discord. I don't offer free classes on Discord anywhere. If you are getting DMs that I'm offering free classes or that you can copy trade my trades, that's a spam. That is not me. That's a scammer. I did move to a new place, but a couple months ago. When do I think Venezuela will be investable? Whenever we have everyone from the Communist Party outside power. Like right now, we still have the president of Venezuela be she's a communist. So whenever we get a completely free speech in the country, we have our politicians being free and able to say whatever they want. That's when I think Venezuela is gonna be a very free, prosper, and rich country. We got Maduro out, but still everyone around him is still in power. My options call out. You'll be a millionaire. I think hesitation when it comes to trading comes with one, not understanding the trade. Like if you're following someone else, you might kind of understand it, but not really know why I'm taking that trade, what's my stop loss, and what's my PT. And two, it's position size. I'm guessing they're all. How you know that? Because I'm a Venezuelan in Miami. Okay, I definitely like this pullback here. Maybe hold, maybe a bull flag. Hopefully, maybe. Let's cross fingers here. We just need some boom boom action here. Come on, yes, give me a breakout. That's all I want. Hmm. Come on, do something here. Move. Give me a breakout. This is what I want to see here on ES. These. Not these. Hey, you're back. Hmm. Yeah, I guess it's like I'm kind of so used to it to see price action. I understand trades not working in my favor. It's something that we have to deal with. I also understand pullbacks are normal. I'm also not trading with big size here. So being down, I don't know, 500 bucks, 200 bucks is not a big deal. If I were down, I don't know, like 10K, 5K, that would be a little bit different. But also I understand what I'm doing, what's my stop loss. So yeah, I exactly know what can happen and I'm okay with that. Like every time I'm entering a trade, I know that trade can go wrong. And if I respect my plan and my stop loss, I should be okay with it. Oh my god, last time I was on a stream, you were trading on a treadmill. I haven't used that treadmill in a while. Uh, I should come back with a treadmill. I've been sitting here for too long. Especially on days like today, like it's already 12 o'clock. I'm never here at that time on this. I'm never here on the stream. This stream is a bit long. I don't love this weakness, but we're still holding support. I like to see at least one bullish engulfing candle here. Oh, saludos desde Miami. Yeah, so I don't want to see ES losing this little support level here. That's what I want to see ES holding. Oh, thanks, Mauricio. Same thing here on NQ. NQ might be better because it's a little stronger than ES. But we'll see. Will I mentor one-on-one? Yes. And you can see testimonials of my mentoring program here on my Discord. Go to announcements and you have here all the testimonials, people that have been my student and are killing it, even doing better than me. Geek she's killing it. She's having a better month than a lot of people that I've seen online. So yeah, I do one-on-ones. Yeah, Breed was one of them. He's doing pretty good. Great trader, great person. I definitely like this hold here on the market. Can we have some continuation to the upside? At least give me a push to these highs, to the bull flag highs here. We keep reacting. I don't love these candlesticks, how they're closing with a wick at the top. That's clear reaction. But again, we keep holding support. Oh yeah. I do think if you're trading on the SPY and QQQ or SPX, it's definitely try it out with futures. I'm trading futures with 20 Apex accounts, and I'm using Trade of 8. Come on in market, just do something. I have a bunch of stuff to do. Start moving now. Anything can happen. Just pop already. Or take me out. Whatever you want to do, but just do it already. I will prefer a pop, but we'll see. I mean, consolidation is normal after a big move, but come on, we need something. This is not looking good for me. If we cannot hold this, I'm out. I try to follow the rule that I have that if I take 3 red trades in a day, I'm done. Because that means if I take 3 red trades, it means I'm not reading the market correctly. That also saved me from blowing up accounts. Which I do, like, that doesn't mean I'm not blowing up accounts. I'm not green every single day or every single week, but it definitely helps surviving red trades or red days. Come on, can we have that breakout? Give me the bull flag breakout already. Give me the boom boom. Another reaction? Ugh. Another ugly reaction. The market is playing with my emotions today. My throat is starting to get sore again. I guess it's from talking for like 3 hours. It's almost 12:30. I need to leave soon. Yeah, I need to leave soon. I have a bunch of stuff to do today. I'm hungry also. I have a packed schedule today. Need to eat, do groceries, go to a gym. I have some mentoring classes. And then I have pickleball later today. My biggest loss. I don't think I have a huge one day loss, but I do have like a month that I lost a lot, like 30K. My biggest single day, I think, is 68K or 71. But I'm definitely having really consistent and big month after starting day trading futures and swing trading options, like changing a little bit the way that I trade. I started trading futures with prop firms 2 years and a half ago, and that's when I changed the way that I trade, because I'm only day trading futures and I'm only swing trade options if I see possible big move coming up, and that changed my month, like my P&L. It's been up really nicely since I started doing that. Because the way that I started treating my money when it comes to investing in trading is I use money to buy evals accounts and pass them and have funded accounts, and the payments that I get from the funded accounts, I use that money to invest into swing trades or shares, right, for my long term. So I'm pretty much on this mindset that I only use money to make more money, so the money works for me, not the other way around. So the cycle is this: I invest into prop firms, I use prop firms to get paid, and that money is way bigger, and I would say 5x what I use and invest on trading. So the money that I get from props, I invest them into my long-term portfolio in my future. I will say it's everything combined. Like, yeah, I would say it's everything combined. I also think it depends on your personality. I'm the type of person that I'm very detail oriented. Like, I I think maybe because I'm introverted, I really notice the little things. So I think that helped me a lot with being able to create a system that works for my trading. Like, I'm really good at spotting patterns and watching things and understanding how they work. I think that really helped me becoming a profitable trader. Also, being so disgusted by the way that I was losing money at the beginning of my trading career, that I was like, I just can't keep living this way, and I need to change things. Like, I was really disgusted by how I was losing money stupidly trading because I could not um, figure it out at the beginning. But um, it took me 2 years and a half to change things around and really developing what works for me. And obviously, every single year, I'm like improving, trying to see what I'm doing wrong, and definitely um changing that. But now I think it's more about not taking trades instead of thinking about making money. I don't know if you guys can understand that, but for me at this point in my trading career, it's more about um being patient and not taking trades that are not worth it. That book sounds interesting because I'm very much like that. I'm um, I'm introverted, but I'm really, yeah, detail oriented. I really notice the little things. Um, and sometimes can be difficult hanging out with people that I not like that, because I'm like, how can you not see that? But it's just my different personalities, different ways of seeing life, I guess. Another thing that I noticed when it comes to trading, after I've been teaching trading for, I would say, 5 years now, that a lot of times people come to me saying that their biggest problem is discipline. They're having a hard time holding their trades. But then when we go through their trades, I've noticed that they're having a hard time holding their trades or discipline because they're not taking good trades. Like, they're not really understanding price action. So obviously you cannot hold a trade longer if you had a bad entry or bad read of the markets. So I think having a coach, not because I teach this, you can go with anyone else, but I do think having a coach on anything, like I'm having a coach on pickleball. I'm starting pickleball classes because I want someone to point at me what I'm doing wrong and where can I improve. So you gotta invest in you if you wanna get better on anything. how much of your account size percentage did you lose before you were sick of taking pointless trades and really lock it in? Honestly, it wasn't about account size. It was about I wanted to change my life. I could not, like in my mind, I just couldn't work for anyone. And also in my mind was, if that guy or girl can do this and can live off of trading, I can do it too. I haven't taken that test. To be honest, I haven't taken any personality test. I don't really believe on that. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like this trade is not gonna work either. And I'll be done with this. Why you don't have a trading Instagram? I don't know. I don't want to be an influencer. I only do this YouTube thing because I like sharing my thought process when it comes to trading, but I don't want to be an influencer. I don't like that. Yeah, I got out of that trade. I got stopped out and I'm done, guys. Red day for me. 2 for 2. I'm single. I'm single. I'm recently single. Yeah, I didn't bounce, so I'm done. It looks like the market wants to go lower, I guess. Keeps going lower. Yeah, I mean, we all know that red days are part of trading. So yeah, guys, this is a very long stream for me. I'm never here at this time. It's over 12:30. So thank you guys. I love you. See you on the next one. See you tomorrow. Bye.